Hi, this is going to be a review of the Pivotal Living Fitness Band. So I got this about 2 weeks ago, and I've been trying to use it so far, and I'm going to show you what comes in the box here first. So you get this nice little box. It almost looks like a Chromecast box if you've gotten a Chromecast before. So it's pretty nice, pretty simple. They only charge $3 for shipping, so they couldn't do too much. But you literally get a little holder for the bracelet. The bracelet would be right in there for you. I'm going to call it a bracelet because that's what it kind of looks like. So that's going to be right in there, and you're also going to get the little charging power cord. The only other thing you're going to find in here is going to be a note from the fitness team, and it's just saying, thanks for congratulations on purchasing your Pivotal Living Fitness Band, and if you have any questions, go to the website, essentially. And then that's in... Then there's like a few things of how to do things, set up your profile, but a lot of it, pretty much go to the website and they have some YouTube videos on how to set everything up. And you're probably going to need them for some of the things, because if you don't know how to put it into sleep mode, you're missing out on some of the functionality right off the bat. Well, I would say some of the first things you want to know is it's a one-size-fits-all. So if you're a small, petite woman or have smaller wrists, this might not be the most comfortable band for you. This area right here is rather large and it doesn't flex at all, so it could overhang your wrist quite a bit. So I'll put it on here so you can see. And this is actually next to the Vivo Smart band. Or is it Vivo Fit? I don't remember which one it is. But it's the other one. And this one's a little more contoured to my arm, whereas this one, even though I'm 6'4", I'm not like the huskiest of builds, but it still extends past my arm, so it'd be even bigger for a bigger person, whereas a smaller person, it's going to probably be pretty uncomfortable. I'm not sure if you're going to want to sleep with it or not. The other thing to note, I don't know if we can tell on here or not, is this one is always going to have the time on. This one you have to push a button. But it does light up, which is nice, so that you physically can tell what time it is. I've had lots of issues that we'll go into in a minute with everything else on here. The other thing is that this is not scratch resistant at all on this face. There are tons of minor little scratches, and I haven't even been wearing this that much compared to this other one, which doesn't show any scratches at all. So I feel like this is a very soft plastic that gets scratched a lot. Other than that, it is pretty good. I would say for $12, if you're on the fence about looking at a fitness band, it's pretty good. So other things to mention, it'll track your sleep. It also has vibration mode in it, which is really nice. So you can hold it, it'll vibrate, it'll turn off. Put it into sleep mode, you tap it twice real fast, and that's when you're asleep or about to fall asleep, you hit that and it'll track your sleep, how much you move during your sleep cycle. It's really great. You still have to physically want to be motivated to work out. Like, it'll count your steps for you, which after reading a lot of reviews and reading some statistics on it, it seems like it shorts your steps quite a bit. And some other things, it was like about 0.2 tenths of a mile off, I believe, when I was looking at some of the reviews compared to other fitness trackers, which is quite a bit. If you're going to go a couple miles, it could make up for a mile in a day easily, or a lot of different steps. But in all reality, you're just trying to get motivated, I feel like, with one of these. So that's something to look at. One of the other functionality problems I've had, in the very beginning the app was horrible and nobody could sync with it. I still can't sync with it, and now I have problems of the Bluetooth does not work, and it doesn't pop up on my phone at all. So I'll go into the app real quick so that we can see it. I'll hold that up. Some other things to note, like mine defaulted to Army time. For some reason, the battery's only working once in a while. It showed full battery the other day, and then it just died on me. And I thought that was going to be good, because it maybe the Bluetooth would kick back on, and it would finally let me sync my stats, but it doesn't. Unfortunately, that hasn't worked. So really, it's like a glorified watch that is set incorrectly at the moment. And it looks like everything's reset, because I've been wearing it for a little bit, and there's no steps involved, there's no nothing. And I wore it around the house a little bit today, and I have not synced it yet, so I'm not sure what it did with all that data. I guess it could be that the time's messed up, and 17 minutes ago it started a new day. I'm not sure how to fix this without syncing it to the app. The time is set based on syncing it to the app. So when you sync it, it sets it to your time on your phone, which is great, except for the fact that mine doesn't work. For about a week, the app in the phone here, I'll show you a picture of what the app looks like. So it looks pretty nice. You can like put in calories that you eat, you can put in your poundage, you can put in other steps and activities, water hydration, you can adjust your sleep. And then also up top here you can go to different days, click on different days that you've done things. You can add friends or make teams and see like how other people are doing. You can edit your profile. So it's pretty nice. It's actually a very nice tracker for $12. They just have a lot of bugs to work out. I can hit the sync button and it scans for a device. And when it's scanning for the device, you're supposed to hit this button and a Bluetooth symbol is supposed to pop up. And it syncs. And it did that for about the first 5 days or so. And I had like data that was constantly syncing. The only problem was every time it would go to sync, it would freeze the phone up. And I would have to end the program and restart the program. And then it would like load the data on there and it would update the time onto the fitness tracker. Other than that though, it was having a lot of problems. And then finally after the 5th day I went to do it and it had the wrong date on the fitness tracker, and that was probably a week or so. And then I re-downloaded the app when they had an update and it finally reset the date, but now my Bluetooth does not work whatsoever, so I can't sync, I can't set the new time, I can't do anything. So it's essentially broken and useless at this point after paying $15. It's really great in theory, but I think they're going to have to come out with a new iteration of it or redo the app and fix some bugs because they have a lot of problems going on at the moment. One of the cool things I like about this band though is it has vibration mode, whereas in this I don't have anything. There's like an activity tracker, which is the red bar, which is nice, tells you how active you've been or haven't been. So if you walk a little bit, it'll go down a little, and you try and keep it in the 0. Of course, if you're sitting at a desk all day, it's really hard to do. But this one, you can set an activity meter. Every 10 minutes, it'll go off. It'd be nice if it lets you adjust it, but it doesn't really let you adjust it. It also has an alarm system where you can set an alarm on your phone, and then you have to sync it, and then it'll vibrate and buzz, and it'll physically wake you up. I had it wake me up the first couple days I was wearing it. It was very nice. But once it doesn't work, it's kind of pointless. It's going to buzz in the middle of the day. Now that mine's reset, it's like going to buzz in 7 hours instead of in the morning at 7 o'clock. So that's kind of useless. So I would say I would wait on this. I would not buy this at the moment. I would get some more reviews in a couple months maybe, or another month down the road. Maybe they'll fix things, get the app going. Like it just keeps scanning indefinitely. Like you can't get out of that now. It's unfortunate. And the battery tracking system's pretty bad. Overall though, the battery lasts about 7+ days. So it's really great, especially for the little lights in there compared to not being lit up. That's one of the complaints I have about this other watch fitness tracker that I have here. It does not light up, so you cannot see it in the dark, which is kind of annoying. That's the only thing. And the vibration would be nice, because I would love to set my calendar alarms to kind of have more of a smartwatch. But other than that, I would give it an overall rating of maybe 2 out of 5, and definitely a wait until they come out with some more updates or something like that. I hope this helps. Please leave any questions below. Thanks.